Hello amazing family, welcome back to my channel. If you want to move your hobby soap to market standard manufacturing, you need the right materials. Today I'm showing you exactly how I use Tallow and PKO to create the hardest foamy laundry bars. Okay, these bars are so foamy because of what I chose. All right, so this isn't just a recipe, this is the VIDA formula. All right, so we are going from raw material from tallow to produce a long lasting bars. Okay, these bars does not melt easily in water. All right, so we are going to be starting now. So if you want to really know what I use there, please kindly pay attention and watch this video to the end. It's going to benefit you. Please make sure you are writing everything in your writing pad. If I were you, I will have a paper, I will have a notebook for all the things you are watching here. Honestly, you have to write down every single thing. Pay attention, even though I'm going to write out the everything on the description box, both the water and everything I use on the description box. Please, if you're not having your writing materials, it's not going to work. There's no how you are going to remember everything. Now let's shoot. So here is the the materials I'm going to use. Here I have my lye, which is caustic soda. So this is sugar. Yeah, I'm making use of sugar in this production. This is my calcium carbonate. Yes, I have my sodium sulfate. Okay, so the next one is my silicate because I want this soap to be hard enough. So my perfume, of course. So the oil I'm going to use, this is my tallow, 1.5 liters of tallow. I've already measured it out. So the next thing I'm going to do is to melt this tallow on fire. So that is what I'm doing here, like you are seeing, or like you are watching in this video. So I'm going to dissolve, I'm going to melt my tallow. So before melting my tallow, I'm dissolving my sugar. Of course, you know sugar takes a little time to dissolve. So I want to prepare this sugar early enough so that it will dissolve before we continue. So in this water now, I just added my sodium sulfate. I added my sodium sulfate with a 500 ml of water. That's what I use to dissolve it. So here I'm going to measure out another water I'm going to use to soak my lye, which is caustic soda. So I have 1.5 liters of water. I have 1.5 liters of water in this bowl. That was what I measured out. So remember, the water I used in dissolving my sulfate is 500 grams. All right, it's 500 grams. So, and I use 1.3 liters of water, to dissolve my lye. All right, so here I'm preparing my lye solution. Remember, once you add your caustic soda into your water, it turns to lye solution. So this is the tallow oil I melted earlier. So I'm going to add my PKO. That is what I'm adding. Please, I'm fast forwarding this because I do not want this video to be that long. So I added 2.5 liters. Yeah, 2.5 liters of my PKO. Then my tallow is 1.5. All right, so making everything 4 liters of oil. And again, palm kernel oil is a very foamy oil. All right, and again, it's a soft oil. This is a powerhouse. This is what gives this ultra-sudsy your customer will love. All right, and again, please wear a safety gear. Make sure you are putting on your safety gear, your glove, and the rest of it. It makes you look more like a Masterclass instructor. Please do not hesitate to wear your protective measures. Please, if you don't know your way around soap making, always make sure you wear your gloves. All right, thank you. I'm holding my phone and I'm recording my phone because I'm recording. So after here, the next I'm going to do is to add my silicate. So remember, we want to make this soap a hard solid. So unlike other soap you buy in the market, once you add them into water, they will just dissolve immediately. No, it's not this kind of soap. So here I'm adding my foam booster. Remember, I made this foam booster myself and it's so potent. So I used 350 ml of a foam booster for this production. So after that, you are going to stir, of course. Then after stirring, the next thing you are going to, of course, you guys should be used to this particular pattern of soap making, because I love this pattern a lot. I love it a lot, and it actually gives me what I want. So here the soap is cooking. It's cooking already. I like the jelly texture of this particular soap. Then we have to cover for the heat from both oil and your lye to cook the soap. Please, you have to warm your oil before making use of it. So while the soap is cooking, I'm going to dissolve my calcium carbonate, and I use a little quantity of water. I do not want this soap to have much water, so I use a very little quantity of water, like 200 ml of or 300 ml of water to dissolve my calcium carbonate. So, and here, if you check the texture of this soap, it has fully gelled. This is what we call a gel face soap maker. Are you seeing? It just looks like a mashed potato. All right. So, and this is a brand soap, laundry soap we're making. Remember, we have a high demand of brand soap in the market. So, and I chose to make this today to show you. All right. So here I'm adding the sugar. Sugar also give your soap more lather. All right. So it's going to make the soap to lather well. That's the work of sugar in this production. And at this point, if you still want to add your alcohol, you are free to add your alcohol, but I didn't make use of alcohol in this production. Now I'm adding the last solvent, which is the calcium carbonate I dissolved the last time. This is the last thing I'm adding. After that, I also turn it well for everything to incorporate. I make sure I turn it. So guys, if you have watched this point, please kindly give this video a thumbs up, like this video, share it with your loved ones. All right, share this video with your loved ones, please. And mind you, I added color in this production, but as the way you are going to bleach your oil, you don't need to add any color. All you need to add is to all you need to do is to make your soap. So I did not add anything, but I know how I'm going to achieve a brand colored soap. So if you want more of this brand soap, kindly chat me on the number you are seeing on the screen. I can take you on one-on-one on how we are going to achieve a very beautiful brand soap, all shade of brand. All right. So here the soap stayed how many hours? It stays up to 6 hours to solidify. Then I cut it into logs and bars. Here is the soap. And please do not forget to add your fragrance. Okay, please not forget to add your fragrance is necessary. All right, before you give this out, they are going to perceive it to know if it has fragrance. So I made this for someone in the market that wanted a brand soap. All right, so I'm going to show them a sample of this soap. Honestly, this video did not do justice. Camera did not do justice to this bar soap. Honestly, you are going to love this in real life. It's so sweet, and I didn't want to use any filter to video this. I want it original. Okay, so here is the outcome of the soap. Sorry I didn't show you where I stamped, I didn't show you where I groove it, but here is the soap. This is the soap. Actually, this is it. Okay, you have seen the effect of the lather in the beginning. So we are test running this soap to know if it foams actually well. Remember, we just made this soap today and I cut it today. I'm also using it. By the time this soap stays like 3 days, 4 days or more, it bubbles more, it foams more. All right, so here it is. As you can see, it's foamy. Okay, so this is how you use market standard tallow palm kernel oil to create a bar of soap that actually performs so well. No soft bar, no weak foam, just pure quality of soap. That's all you are going to get. All right, see you in my next class, darlings. Until then, it's a bye for now. I love you.